Alright guys, welcome back to Unbox and Chill. Thank you so much for stopping in. I really do appreciate it. And I've got an unboxing today. So that's why we're here. That's why we're always here, first and foremost. We got a little bit of housekeeping that I'll get into. But real quick, we do have an unboxing. It is from a brand that I don't normally... I don't normally collect any watches from, just because, you know, I'm just not usually a fan of this brand. We'll get into that. I'll kind of go over my reason as to why, but I do like this particular piece a lot. I think it's actually probably the best watch from this brand that I've seen. So I know I'm being a little bit cryptic, but we will get into it, okay? I want to say at the top of the video, in terms of housekeeping, first and foremost, hit that subscribe button. We're moving along well. I think we're at 40-something subscribers left, and then we're going to reach 500. We've got a giveaway lined up at 500. Somebody's going to get something cool, a nice watch winder, nice automatic watch. So be the cool guy, bang that subscribe button, and hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm, okay? So I also want to say, in terms of housekeeping, just real quick at the top of the video, I did do a video, I think it was three videos ago, perhaps, where I kind of detailed information regarding just the issues with a couple of the watches I had gotten from Watch Gang's watch wheel in particular. I did reach out to them. I believe her name was Courtney, reach out to me. She was extremely nice. I sent her some of the information that she needed. She's going to escalate it to her team. We'll see. Like I said, she said she's going to see what she can do. I can't wait to see. And of course, as I said, that's kind of the only reason I'm bringing it up. I did tell you guys in that video that I would keep you informed in terms of what happens, you know, what Watch Gang does to rectify the situation. So she took the information that she needed from me, and let's see what what she's able to do here. So, okay. All right, let's get our desk ready. Let's move everything out of the way. We're going to move the mouse, the keyboard. Quick wristwatch check before we dive into this new piece. I'm still wearing the Terra Cielo Mare, the Italian automatic chronograph watch that I got probably about 6 days ago. I love it. It's dope. So when I got it, I wasn't quite sure if I was going to, you know, keep it. But I think I'm going to definitely hold on to it for a while. So I like it a lot. It's a beautiful piece. Came on a nice blue leather, but I did swap it out for this thick and chunky mesh bracelet. So, all right, let's get into the unboxing, all right? Enter the box here. We've got Aragon. And I will say that while I have unboxed, I believe it was one Aragon on the channel before. I'm not usually a fan of Aragon watches, guys. Only reason is because they've always kind of seemed to me like Invicta East, you know, like Invicta's Invicta, but Aragon is like, I guess, a slightly fancier Invicta, which again, if you like Invicta, I don't hate all Invicta watches, but of course, you know, some of the a little bit obnoxious Russian diver, you know, kind of goofy, you know, obnoxiously huge, 50+ millimeter watches are just not something that, you know, will particularly work for me. If that's something that will work for you, of course, listen, you may be able to pull it off, okay? It's just not something that has ever worked for me personally, wearing a watch that big, having sort of a wrist cannon going on there. So to me, it just has never been worth it to kind of look at anything from Aragon. But this particular piece, I actually do like. So this I may actually hold on to it. So it is not 50 millimeters. We'll just throw that out there right off the bat. So this did come used. Keep in mind, guys, you can always get a good deal if you're going to buy a watch. You can get a used one, and you can always get a great deal on a used watch, as opposed to buying something new. You let someone else take a bit of the depreciation hit. But anyway, so this is the box, and I always like the Aragon blue boxes. I like their logo. I like the color of the box as well. I don't know why they remind me of Sega or Sonic or something like that, just because they're blue, or they seem like they're that kind of blue. And then Aragon. So let's dive right in. And I will say right off the bat, a lot of times when you're buying something used, guys, just understand it was pre-loved, it was pre-owned, it was pre-worn. Now, while the watch is actually in extremely good condition, it looks like the box has suffered a little bit. So some of the glue has given way, and this might not necessarily be the owner that owned it before. The box isn't necessarily some crazy high-quality thing. Some of the glue could have given way, and you know, that separation sort of happens there. So that's something that if you buy a used watch, you know, you may run into that. It's not a huge deal. It doesn't affect the watch overall. You can see that coming down a little bit there. It doesn't affect the watch at all. Obviously, it's still operational, and as long as the watch is in good condition, that's fine. But you know, like I said, some of the glue and stuff on these things isn't really meant to last a lifetime. So, you know, it's just going to do what it's going to do, guys. But we're not afraid of that, of course. So this is the box. Like I said, it looks perfect on the outside, but on the inside, you do have a little bit of imperfections there, but that's okay. And the watch that we got, as I pull it out of the pillow here, I'll put that to the side real quick. We've got the instruction manual, and then this person sent me the original bracelet that came with the watch. So this is the original bracelet that came with it. As you can see, you've got those, you know, sort of curved end links there that go on the watch. And then we also have, these are the extra links, because he did put on there a shark mesh bracelet. So I prefer it with the shark mesh, honestly. So let's take a look at it. All right, so this is the Aragon Dive Master 2, okay? And this one's a little bit different because it does have the upgraded ETA 2824 movement. And then it also has, the dial is made out of Meteorite, okay? So it's got a little bit of space rock in terms of the dial. Trying to pick up some of those patterns or imperfections in the dial for the camera here. I have one complaint about this, and I'll tell you right now. My only real issue is that I've seen some Meteorite watches that have really nice dials that have a lot of detail in the dial. This is one that, like I said, you can kind of see some of the details and some of the lines and swirls and those sort of things, but it's not as hardcore as some of the other Meteorite watches that I've seen. And so that's really just going to be my only real gripe about this watch, is that I wish the Meteorite were more Meteorite-y. Looks like I got some fluff in the watch there, but Meteorite is not a word. But you know, I just wish it had more detail. That's all that's essentially all I'm trying to say, guys. So, but as we see here, like I said, he put this on an aftermarket shark mesh bracelet, which I do like. You've got that exhibition case back, so you can see that 2824 beating away. Like I said, the watch in and of itself is in excellent condition. There's not, you know, I mean, other than my fingerprints, there's not a whole lot. There's no scratches on it. There's not a whole lot going on. This is, like I said, you've got kind of high-end specs, kind of nice specs. ETA, you got a sapphire crystal. This is super luminova. That's on everything. The bezel is just unidirectional. It's not bidirectional. Like I said, exhibition case back, and like I said, aftermarket shark mesh. Let's throw it on the wrist here as I take off the Terra Cielo Mare. I'll put that to the side there. A little bit of dressy or even casual dressy with that one. This one is an all-out diver. And let's see here. Let's throw it on the wrist. We're, of course, going to check out the website. And we're going to play our game. Guess the case size. So, you know, again, as you can see, with my roughly 8¼ inch wrists, I'm huge. This is not a 50 millimeter watch. So I'll give you that hint. But guess the case size. It is not 50 millimeters. So you see that nice smooth sweep of that second hand there. That 2824 beats away. And it's a very nice piece, very stylish. And it's one of those things where my issue with Aragon has always been that the watches look very crazy, you know, kind of over the top, which I like a little bit of ostentation when it comes to a watch, but sometimes it's a bit too much. You know, you're talking about something that is just, I mean, an absolute wrist cannon. But this looks nice. It fits in with kind of other stuff that I already own. Yeah, it's a little bit big in terms of the width down here, but overall, it's just a nice piece. Feels thick, feels chunky, feels like I could punch someone with it, honestly. Not that I would, but overall, it's a very nice piece. Like I said, my only issue, I just wish the dial, as I try to get there you go. You can see some of the lines in there. I just wish the dial was a little more. It's not a word, but meteorite-y. So, okay. Let's take a look at the website and we'll get out of here, guys, okay? Let's bring up the website with these specifications. Oh, okay. Here we go. All right, so Oh, well, this one says 50 millimeters. I think I brought up the wrong website, guys. It is not 50 millimeters. It is actually 45 millimeters. The one that I particularly have, there are two of them. So there's one that is 50 millimeters. There's another one that is 45 millimeters. And actually, here it is here. I'll bring it up here. So Aragon Dive Master 2, I found it on eBay. This is the one that I am currently wearing. It's on their bracelet there. Here it's on the aftermarket. But it is, as you can see here, 45 millimeters. So there's a 50 millimeter. There's also a 45 millimeter. Let's see here. Let's scroll down. Let's see if we can get all of these specifications on this item here. Okay, so you see the 200 meters water resistance. Let's see here. Stainless steel. You can see the model number. It just says automatic self-winding movement. But it does not talk about the 2824 that is in this. So, but no, like I said, you can see the price on eBay. I guess someone is selling it for, if you actually believe in eBay pricing. In the wild, I will say, guys, you can find them for a little less than half of that. So eBay's a little bit kind of nutty with the pricing there. But I did see them on the Aragon website for $1,000. But make no mistake, you can find them for in the 300 range. So less than half of that. So, but that's it. Help me out with something. Do you like a Meteorite watch? Would you wear a watch with a Meteorite dial? Is this something that looks cool to you? I think it looks cool. It's got a little bit of a story to it. Let me know in the comment section below. Give me your honest, unvarnished opinion. Would you wear this? Do you like Aragon? Do you like Aragon and Invicta? Do you like one over the other? Do you like both? I really want to know that, actually. If you could just let me know that in the comment section below. I've always been someone who has kind of stayed away from both brands, but I've always been kind of more into the Aragon watches just because they do have the ability to put out stuff that looks normal and nice and that sort of thing. But let me know what you think. I want to know what you think in the comment section below. Like I said, while you're down there in that comment section, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. That way you get notifications anytime I upload. And also hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much, guys, for stopping in. I do appreciate it. This has been Unbox and Chill, signing out.